Don't let us forget our answer
If
that
I
we're
was falling in
supposed
love
to.
before.
Yes.
Why am I laughing?
I don't know.
Okay, some people know I'm laughing. All right. But to be sincere, then there okay, there is somebody I don't know if it is in love experience, but I
Okay.
was actually having this strong connection for.
Okay.
Strong connection for. I used to be around a lot of ladies, but this one was different.
Okay.
You get it? So I don't know if it is actually the in love experience because, to truth be said, I've never experienced it before. But I don't know if it is the in love experience or it's just something real. You get,
Okay.
but I believe it's something real, not the in love experience, because based on how it is described, I'm still going with my
Of
reason.
course. Sure.
You know,
Definitely.
Gary said true love is when you carry your reason, you understand, and match it with your emotion.
Sure.
Not that your emotions and your reasons are behind you. Get it? So I've seen somebody that I was actually having a strong connection for. You get it? But to say falling in love, I don't actually know. You get it? So I've answered the question there.
We stand.
Yes, we stand. So let's continue. Finally, Gary Chapman gave 5 different ways that love can be communicated and received. So what can you say about that?
Okay. So for me, he mentioned words of affirmation, and he also mentioned acts of service. Those were the ones that really got me. Also, gifts too.
Can
He
I
mentioned
guess your love
gifts.
language?
Yes.
Can I guess it?
Yes.
I want to guess her love language. If I'm right, please, people should celebrate me. It's not
Guess.
easy.
Guess.
Go and read the book if you have not. Because when I read the book, I started, if I see somebody I want to, I will just be observing the person so that I can know the person's love language. It will help your relationship with anybody, your boss, your friends, your
That's
sisters,
true.
your classmates. It will help. When you understand them, I don't want to share some experience because of time. I would have loved to share some personal experience I have with some people. When you know people's love language, it's very, very easy. That's why sometimes people like us, if your girlfriends are around us, I'm very sorry. Because we study their love language and they always feel at home. What I'm saying is, when you understand the love language of your friends, they always feel at home around you because you know how to communicate love properly
To
to
them.
them and they appreciate it. Sometimes they may not know why they're around you, but it's that idea. Go and read it, especially if you're a guy here. Go and read the book.
Please, oh, be careful.
So, like you were saying something. I want to guess a love language now.
Please.
Act of service.
I actually thought you were going to get it wrong because everybody gets it wrong. So how did you know? What was
Please
your
celebrate
inclination?
me. Celebrate me.
Jesus
I've been
Christ,
doing this thing for, should I say,
bro,
5 years also.
let me run.
I've been doing this thing for 5 years also. When I
Wow,
when I invited you to come,
you should be a
I
therapist.
didn't, I don't know you like very, very well, but
Mm.
when I was just thinking about you. I was
Wow.
just thinking some of the few encounters I've had
So
about you.
how did you know? What made you
Number
think?
one, if you want to know somebody's love language, you understand, try to look at the way the person is expressing love. Most people
Okay.
try to express love in the way they want to be loved.
Hmm, hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So if you want to know somebody's love language, try. Like I did it a lot with some of my friends.
Okay.
One in particular, her love language is receiving gifts. I've been around her for some time. She always give.
Hmm.
Like she always give. You understand? So one time I took it upon myself that, okay, anytime I'm coming to see her, I will just get, sometimes it's even biscuit.
Wow.
Them, they don't just want, it's not the monetary value. You get it? It's just when they see that, even if it is a paper, I can write, I care about you, give them on the paper. It will communicate some. When they see it, they feel, yes, somebody is thinking about me. You get it? So if you see you are with somebody, try to look at the way the person shows love, the what the person does.
Okay.
It will give you an idea to what the person's love language. Clap for me. Clap for me.
Oh
So
wow,
it's act of
that's
service. I can still go further and tell you why I said so. I
okay.
can still go
Actually,
further,
it's act of service
I can still go
because a
further.
lot of people don't do things for me
And I see you
normally.
doing things
Ah,
very well.
I'm a service person.
Yeah, that is
So
that
the
is how I
one I
know.
have a brother now recently. That guy can like that's why he doesn't even know why I like him especially. He's
Yeah.
actually a young boy. So but he does things on his own.
Mm.
You know, the pity of those of us that love act of service that when we don't tell you to do it and you do it, it's special.
Yeah, yeah.
Special.
It's special.
Yeah.
So you were saying something before I cut you about the 5 love languages. We are rounding up already. The time is already,
But
don't want the video
this
to be too
you can
long.
you can make it even if it's not 50, you can make it 20 minutes. Trust I know your audience love it. And they will drop comments. See,
Drop
drop comments.
comments and
So
continue to
we're going to
watch.
get 100 comments on this. Share it with all your friends.
Please, please share. so that they will learn to tell them that I'm now a love
His
what
book, oh, his book,
his
his
book, oh,
book. We
please,
are
so his book.
reviewing.
So he said each of those five love languages have their own dialect again.
Yes.
They have their dialect. For instance, now let's say word of affirmation. Word of affirmation, one of the dialects is, when you give compliments.
Yeah.
You give compliments. Compliments is one of the dialects. So even in the love language of your partner, you need to know which dialect are they speaking.
Hmm.
You get it? That is why that this book is very special, because it didn't just limit how you can show love to five ways.
Yes.
They are
Of course,
different. For instance, now
multiple ways. Yeah.
in the words of affirmation, now there are different dialects.
Mm.
So if your partner's love language, your friend's love language is words of affirmation, it's not left for you to do the extra work. That is why we say true love is hard work.
Mm.
You do the
Hard
extra
work.
work of checking what is her love language. Get it? And the secret I told you people earlier, it is also going to help. There are five love
What's
languages.
your own love language?
So you people should guess my own in the comment section. Let them guess. Okay,
Okay,
I'll tell
we'll
you.
make them guess.
Okay, let them guess. They should guess my love language. Let me see actually those people that knows me very, very well. If you know me very well, I want to know. After this video, I'll tell you personally. I
Okay,
don't
no
want them to
problem.
do.
Okay.
Let them go and make research.
Let them do their research.
Yeah, so this book is very interesting. Very, very interesting. The five love languages, do we need to list it for them?
Yeah, I think we should.
Words of affirmation, act of service,
Gifts,
quality
quality
time,
time.
physical touch, receiving of gifts. These are the five love languages. Which one is your own, please? I want to know your own, you that are watching. Which one is your own love language? Let me know your own love language in the comment section. Have you any other
Okay.
thing you would like to share with
Yes,
us?
another reason why you should read it is it helps in interpersonal relationship.
Okay.
Like you said, relating with your boss, relating with your colleagues, relating with your parents. Because truth is, like you said, love tank. Some of our parents, there are certain things they like but never got.
Mm,
So when they now get it from you, Kai, you won't even know why you're favorite child. You won't
true.
know.
True.
So you need to learn it so that you can know how to get to people's heart. It's not that somebody wants this, you're giving us this, and you're now wondering, after all I've done for you. No, it's not by that. Are you loving them the way? Some of them don't even know that they want to be loved that way. But when you've studied, you've read, that's why it's good for us to read books. Then your boss, your colleagues. Me, I have some colleagues now, they just like gifts. Just bring something when you come, just small, small things like that. And I've gotten favors with it like severally. Severally. Just during their birthday. There was one, he said nobody has given him gift on his birthday because of course the top official,
Yeah.
And he was so excited. He kept the mug, it was a mug, I put his picture, I was drinking, stuff like that. I said, okay, this is this person. Some they just like it when you do something for them. For example, you call them, I saw a customer, I extend your contact, blah blah blah. They just love all those kind of stuff. And of course, some like physical touch. I run away from people that like physical touch because I don't like
Hmm.
it. Do you understand?
That means
I
the
don't
person
like
that
it.
you get married to, if his own love language is physical touch, that means you have to learn.
I will learn.
You have to learn.
That one is because it is
Because most
marriage.
people
I will
that
learn.
their love language are physical touch, they tend to touch too. But even him, he needs to learn that your own is not physical
No,
touch.
it's not. There are some of my colleagues that will just they want hugs. I'm like,
Like some people,
leave me
you
alone.
always see some ladies. I used to be around some of those ladies, very good people. Always, when they're around you, they just want to hold you, be around you. Those kind of people, that is their love language.
Okay.
You get it? Having that understanding, you get it. It will, the way you behave
Yeah.
is going to be more matured.
And
You
it
get
might
it?
just be the truth is someone like me not like physical touch. It might just be because of the empty tank
Mm,
that I'm talking about, the love tank. It might be that we didn't grow up like that. There's some family, I've seen some families, you see them, their father with the children, they are doing, they are hugging, they are holding hands. You get, we didn't
mm,
come from those kind of, so it might just be still like in line with what he said. You get, we
yes.
just don't know that it's because of that empty tank. Whatever it is, just understand people, know what they want. I have some colleagues, they don't even care. They'll still hug you whether you want to hug or not.
Mm,
So we people that was now start calming down, relaxing once in a while because we know that we only see the end day you are not even in the mood, you just escape and go somewhere else, you understand? So some people are like that, but you will not try to hurt their feelings. You just it's just a simple hug. You hug and you move on. Those that like quality time, God of mercy, they want to just talk and they
yeah.
want you to listen. They
Listen.
want you
Just listen.
so, when you meet such people
And
now,
give
when
them
they call you and say,
give
let's
them your
go.
attention. Don't be
If
listening
you're
and be
not
doing
ready,
something
don't
else.
go. Don't
Mm.
even hang out if
That
you're
is
not
why if you're
ready.
not even ready for a committed relationship, don't.
Don't.
Don't. So as we round up, Mavi, I want you to give me a practical experience you've had around this love you are talking about. You have not given us something to go home with. Like,
You have you given us all this
give them a
goals?
takeaway.
Give me takeaway.
Give them a takeaway.
Okay, on
Like,
my experience.
yes, give me one experience you've had. I don't know.
Okay.
Is it that you don't? Well, you must love some. Why won't you love?
No, the truth is, I'll not lie. I've not really lost somebody that my head wants to scatter. That's the truth.
Your head must not scatter. Like,
No, that's how to explain. Like most of the guys, okay, there's one in school that was really serious. Like, God, he likes quality time. He likes touch. And that's just not me. That's why I said maybe it's because of the empty tank.
mm,
You be my therapist now. Maybe it's because of the empty tank. I don't know. That's not me. So sometimes I want to just read and stay on my own. They call, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. They will come, talk. I'm already tired.
hmm,
Do you get? So I didn't really give him that attention.
yeah.
Everybody knew him. My roommate, my brother knew him. My brother was cashing out on that guy. If my brother would call me and say, what of your friend? Even when it was over, my
And are
brother
you telling
called.
me that throughout that season you were not having any feelings for him?
I liked him. But
Now,
I'm not the kind of person that will like you and
you
to be
don't
all over
want to
you.
acknowledge.
No, I acknowledge now when
No.
relationship
I
now.
understand. We are together. It's very hard. If not of recent that I admitted that I actually see somebody that I'm having a
Wait, is
strong
this the
connection
part of
for.
the video?
Like, is it part of the video?
Okay.
You get that? So it's hard for us to actually admit
Admit that what?
that we like somebody.
No,
Sometimes
I
we like
liked
somebody,
him.
we'll be deceiving ourselves.
No, I wasn't deceiving myself. It's just that I couldn't keep up with all the whatever I wanted.
Finally, and how many times have I said finally?
Like 1 million times. Because I joined the
Okay.
gist.
I'm actually enjoying the gist, and I hope you're enjoying the gist too. Sometimes, it's from the family too.
Yeah, actually, our
This
background.
love tank stuff. When you see somebody that comes from a family that loves them very well, their love tank is
No, they
full.
still love us.
No, like, not like like they don't love us. What I'm trying to say is, you see the behavior of some people that come from certain families.
Yeah.
You know, you understand what I'm trying to say.
No, explain.
Sometimes these things used to start from the family.
Sure, sure.
Our some parents, some of our parents don't even understand our love language. You see some of their ladies, as children or as girls, they're just moody sometimes, quiet. You understand?
They'll
Then your mom will
shout
just
on
say,
you.
"Stand up! What are you doing? Stand up!" You see? And
Yeah.
sometimes you don't even know what is wrong with the child. The child may be broken inside. You get so,
They're not saying you can't be
and
broken
the
in
parents,
in the
some of our
African home.
parents is just because they don't know. It's their level of
True. If
understanding.
they know better, they'll do better. Yeah.
So you compare that child with somebody that comes from an opposite home.
Mm.
You get it. So sometimes too is actually depends on,
Background.
there are some mothers, you see the way they hug their boy child, hug their children,
Yeah.
that kind of things. But
Yeah.
for some homes, it's very strange.
It's
In
strange.
short, some of us guys can
No,
hardly
it's
tell our
strange.
dad that we love them.
Very, very
You get,
strange.
so those kind of things I think also
And I think we
contributes.
should give ourselves a chance. That's the truth. Because your background truly can affect you. So even if you feel like, I don't like that, just give yourself a chance first. You get eventually you realize, it's not, it seems like quality time is something I like. You get, so give yourself a chance. You might just discover
I
yourself.
think we are wrapping up now. Time is already gone. Thank you very much for watching up to this time. It's a very interesting book. I'm going to see you in our next episode where we'll be discussing other books that is not love. So thank you for following up till now. If you followed up to this time, I have a gift for you. Just what should they say? So that I'll spot those ones out and give them their gifts.
5 love language.
Just write 5 love languages. So any comment I see 5 love language on, it means you watch to the end, and I have a special gift for you. Thank you very much for following.
Subscribe, like, share,
Please,
share, share,
please
share.
subscribe to my channel. Thank you, Mario, for telling them to subscribe.